Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be having a conversation about, wait, that was very bad. I don't really like how I started that. Okay, so let's try it again. Hello, my friends, welcome back to another video. I hope you find this video well. I hope all is well. Everything is well. Well. Okay, so in today's video, I kind of wanted to talk about what you find attractive in another human because it was on my mind to talk about, so I'm just going to talk about it. Okay, so if you want to know why I'm doing all this, it's because I feel completely and utterly awkward right now, and it took a lot for me to sit down and want to make this video, but I'm like, you know what, let me just make the video, let me just be cringe, let me just feel the embarrassment for making this video, because hopefully if I do this enough times, then I'll get back into the flow of things. We're not aiming for perfection at the moment, we're just aiming for creativity and just doing the damn thing. So yeah, like I said, I want you guys to do me a favor, and in the comment section, I want you guys to let me know what you find attractive in another person, and that could be any type of person. That could be in a relationship, platonic friendship, you see someone down in the street, whatever, at the mall, and you see them and you're just like, I like that person. Actually, no, because that's like, can it be yes? I'm like, love at first sight, but like, have you ever met someone like a friendship crush where it's like, you know someone, you see them, you're like, I want to be friends with this person. I feel like we don't talk about friendship crushes enough, where it's like you see someone and you just like them, you're just drawn to them and you don't know why you're drawn to them. I think we should normalize having a friend crush. I get them not as often, and I feel like I always know when I want to be friends with someone, and I think that's another reason why I don't really have a friend at the moment, is because I haven't seen anyone that's like, I want to be your friend. Like, you're worth the chase of friendship. Like, you're the type of friend that's like, I don't mind, even if you don't like me, it's because I like you. Like, I will do, like, I don't want to say I'll do anything to be your friend, but it's just like, there's nothing you can do to me that'll make me not like you. Even though you're an ass to me, I know that, okay, you're an ass to me, but you're not an asshole. You know what I mean? So sometimes I'm like, I don't have friends. It's like, nah, at the same time, I just feel like if I really come across someone that I want to be friends with, I'll be friends with them. So that's why I always kind of like chill out on the, I don't have friends, I don't have friends. So yeah, I kind of just want to talk about like what you find attractive in another person. So we'll start with me. I always feel like what attracts me specifically to a man, let's just talk about a man, because I'll let you guys know in the friendship, you know what I mean? When it comes to like me and like what I find attractive in a guy, it is ambition, right? I like a man who has purpose, who has direction. I don't know, when I see a guy who, it doesn't even matter what it is, like it could be a sports player, it could be a musician, like I don't care, as long as you have something that you're passionate about and you're not just like aimlessly living. I love that. Okay, like I could work with that, but you just lacking purpose. And it's not even about working a 9 to 5 and having a corporate job. Outside of that, unless it's like your corporate job is something that you're passionate about, like you're doing something in that 9 to 5. If you're an engineer, it's like you love being an engineer, like that was your dream, that's your purpose. Or an architect, you like to build houses, that's something you really enjoy, then that's fine, right? But if you're the type of person who's like, oh my God, I hate my 9 to 5, like I don't like the job that I'm doing, but yet you don't go out to try to figure out your purpose and what you want to do with yourself outside of your 9 to 5, then it's kind of like an ick, right? I want someone who is not afraid to chase their dreams, because one thing about me, as you can see, I'm going to try to chase my dreams. Like, I am a big thinker. The only reason that I think small sometimes is like negative thoughts, right? But realistically, like I'm someone who likes to aim for the stars. Like I want to believe that anything is possible if you put your mind to it, if you put your heart into it. You can make your dreams come true. That's just something that I've always believed. So for me, it's very important that I am with someone, and not even just romantically, but platonically, like a regular friendship, that they also believe that they can shoot for the stars. Because I don't want to be friends with insecure people. I don't want to be friends with people that feel like everything is a competition. It's like, I want you to win. I'm also not going to downplay who I think I am in order to make you feel comfortable. Like, I need you to think you're the baddest bitch in the world, right? Because if you have space to think you're the baddest bitch in the world, that means I also get to feel like I'm the baddest bitch in the world without feeling like I'm making you feel some type of way about who you are. If I sit around and I say I'm God's favorite, that should not make you feel some type of way, because if you walk around and you say you're God's favorite, I'll be like, absolutely, because that does not take away from me being God's favorite. We're all God's favorite, whatever, you know what I mean? But I just don't want to be like in circles where I feel like I'm aiming, I have like a goal, I have a passion, I have something that I'm trying to achieve, and you're just aimlessly living. That's not attractive to me in any way, shape, or form. I need you to have drive. I need you to have a passion. I need you to have a goal, right? I just feel like if we're on this earth, even though nothing matters and like everything is coherently fake, even though I don't 100% understand it, I still feel like if I'm going to be on earth, if I'm going to be living this human experience, a spirit living a human experience, I'm going to do something. Like I'm going to achieve something, even though I can die tomorrow and I'm not going to take those achievements with me. It's like part of the game, right? It's part of the human experience. You know, like sometimes I think about me getting my degree and I'm like, this is so annoying, because I know if I get the degree, it's going to take a month and I'm already going to be like, okay, so what now, right? Like it's only going to satisfy me it's like buying a new toy, buying a new bag. It's like, it's only a momentary thing, you know? And so I just feel like the only reason why I'm in school right now is because I don't have anything else to do, right? I'm not a fucking CEO. I'm not an entrepreneur. I haven't made it big on YouTube. So if I haven't done those things, then bitch, take your ass to school and go get a fucking degree. And then if you get the degree and you decide, at least you have, like, it's just important for me to have something that is like, yes, like I earned this, I put in this work. And I also feel like another reason why is because I feel like there's a lot of people who like wrote me off and who probably think like I won't amount to be anything. And it's just like, sometimes it's like, bitch, are you insane? Do you know who you're talking about here? Yeah, I know it was getting a little scary before. I know it was getting spooky, but it's me. It's me we're speaking on right now. Okay. In what world did I ever get bum? I might not have it figured out right now, but best believe I have a great head over my shoulders. And I say this even though sometimes I'm like questioning God. I'm like, what the fuck? But deep down, I'm like, God, I know who you wanted me. I know who you brought me into this life to be. Like, I know who I am. It's just sometimes when the world isn't showing you that, isn't reflecting that onto you, it's kind of hard because I am someone, I don't feed off external validation, but at the same time, I just feel like it's a lot harder when you have to continuously feed that into yourself. But I'm also enjoying the process because I think there will come a day where I just won't give a fuck about what anybody thinks, and I cannot wait. Like, I cannot wait to wake up one morning and just be like, actually, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do what makes me happy, because you only live life once. Well, I don't actually know if you only live life once, but as of right now, like, I'm not going to wait till my next life and be like, okay, this life is ass, so I'm just going to do the bare minimum and hopefully the next life. No, bitch, try to live it now. Try to get it now. And that's just something that I seek in people. I love seeing people shoot for the stars. I love seeing people trying to achieve a goal, who have an aim in something, because like, you can't just be living this life and not like achieve something. You know what I mean? Like, participate, do something. And so my thing is, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to make it big on YouTube. I want to be an influencer. That's my goal. That's what I want to do. I am in school right now, but that's because, like I said, I cannot do something while this is cooking. You know, I know they say you're not supposed to have a plan B, because when you have a plan B, that means you don't have faith that plan A is going to work out for you. And it's just like, okay, fine, valid. In this time, I'm going to have something else to do, because I'm not going to sit around doing nothing. And I've always wanted a college degree, right? I've always wanted to go to college, have a college experience, go in the dorms, and I missed out on that. I did miss out on that, and I'm not going to blame anyone, but I did miss out on that. And I do feel like if I would have went away for college, I think life would have been a little different, maybe, just because I stayed in the same place I went to high school. And when that happens, it's like you're hanging out with the same people. You guys are doing the same thing. You guys are young. So at the same time, you just have this, like, you guys are bare, like, young and 18. So you have this like freedom where it's like you can do whatever you want. No one's telling you when to come in, when to go. The world literally opens up and it's like, oh my God. And when that happens, you're stuck in the same loop, doing the same thing. Nothing's changing. No one's growing. Like, you guys are in a group chat. You're in class and everybody's texting, what are we going to do after class? Bitch, go home and study. And I feel like if I was to leave my hometown or whatever and go to college away, I would have been around peers, around people who were also wanting that experience. And because you want to continue that experience of like having freedom and having the party life or whatever, you study, you make sure you get the good grades, because you want to come back to school next semester. And if you don't get the good grades, guess what? You can't come back there, right? You have to go home and go to community college. So I feel like if I would have went away, life would have been completely, I don't want to say that because it's like, oh, you just don't know, but I just deep down, I feel like there's a strong possibility. And another thing though, I do sometimes feel like I wasn't ready. I feel like I was not ready to have that like experience where it's like I have all that freedom. But I think that's just the negativity in me, because I feel like I can kind of handle just about anything. I know sometimes I question that as well. I'm like, can you though? But I do think I can handle things. So sometimes I'm just like, even here, like in the school that I go to now, when I'm walking around campus, when I'm going to school, sometimes I just get filled with regret, because the school that I go to now was a school that I got accepted to right out of high school, but I ended up not going to that one. I ended up going to the CSU in my hometown, which is Bakersfield. Sometimes I'm like, damn, what if I would have came? I feel like I would have matured a lot. I think I would have had that like experience of like growing and understanding who I am and having a better understanding of who I want to be, and be, like I said, being surrounded by people who also are in that same mindset of, oh my God, this is totally new, and like you're making new friends. But either way, like I digress. Like I've always wanted a college degree. So for me, it would be great if I could still get that college degree. Like even if I were to blow up here tomorrow, I think I would still try to get the college degree, because it's an ego for me. Like it's a pride thing. It's like, yes, bitch. Like I want to be able to look at my certificate, my diploma, and be like, I did that shit. I worked my ass off. I know the amount of pain and how hard it was for me to go to classes when I wasn't feeling it, when I felt like I was going to lose my mind on my way to those classes, how I have to affirm as I walk through the school, and I feel like all eyes are on me. Like no one really knows except for me. So when I look at that degree, it's like a sense of pride, a sense of joy, like you can do anything because you made it through this, because I know how hard it was for me to make it through that. So if I have that, it's like I can make it through anything. And God forbid, even if I don't have the degree, the fact that I made it this long, bitch, the fact that I made it this long is a miracle within itself. But I'm gonna have to get the degree. So yeah, I just feel like that's something that I look for in people. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm drawn to people who are passionate, and not just like, I feel like sometimes you can also get lost in someone's potential, right? Of who you think they can be. Like you see someone and you're like, oh my God, I think you can be so great. But at the same time, is that enough, right? Like I feel like I need to see you put belt to ass. Like I need to see you actually doing and living in your purpose, because you can get lost in someone else's potential. Like I can't want it more than you do, right? And that's why it's very important for me to like do this and not wait for someone to validate me and be like, oh yeah, like whatever. subscriber. Like, bitch, you need to want it more than anyone else, right? Because this is your dream, this is your goal. Yeah, that's literally all. And I'm so glad, because I was so scared that this video was going to be short. But even if it was going to be short, I was still going to post it anyway, because whatever, like, we're just like practicing at this point. So if you made it this far, I am genuinely happy. Thank you so much. And like I said in the beginning of the video, please make sure you comment like the things that you find attractive in other people. It could be romantically, it could be platonically, and let's have a chit chat. Let's build a community. I want to get to know you guys, right? Just like how this channel is about you guys basically getting to know me and who I am. And I'm also using this to kind of get to know me, because sometimes when you're talking out loud, you kind of learn things. Like if you watch me, sometimes I'll say something, I'll be like, actually wait. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Give it a comment if you really liked it. And then wait, no, hold on. How does that go? Please give it a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a no. Oh my God, fucking bitch. Wait, stop. Hold on. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you really, really, really liked it, give it a comment. And if you really, 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 really liked it, give it a subscribe. I think that I said that wrong. Okay, let's try this again. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, go ahead and give it a comment. And if you really, really, really liked it, go ahead and give it a subscription. Okay, no, I don't like that. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a comment. No, stop. Hold on, pause. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Yeah, no, wait, stop. Again, try it again. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you really like this video, go ahead and give it a comment. And if you really, really, really like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. And I hope you guys have a beautiful Thanksgiving, because today is the night before Thanksgiving. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.